I've entitled this video, well, there seems to be this idea that, what exactly does this guy believe? What does he believe versus what doesn't he believe? And so I entitled it, what do I hate? Well, rather than just rattle off everything I will. I don't like the idea that I live in a nation that, America, okay, that we promote this idea of freedom and democracy, but yet if you don't get the freedom, okay, we say you've got to be free, or we're going to take a big stick and we're going to hit you with it, and you're going to be free or whether you like it or not. Okay, I don't like that. First of all, I will take out the word hate. Okay, I don't really like that very much. We've attacked 3 nations, okay, in America. The course of the last 5 years, we've attacked Libya, Afghanistan, and Iraq, and we were looking for weapons of mass destruction. They were there, and they didn't find anything. So it was basically like an Easter egg hunt, where you kind of hippity-hoppity look around, and there's nothing under here, nothing under here. They've heard the speeches, nothing was found. Now it's Iran. We have to fight Iran. Now Iran, do I really have a problem? Do I hate them? No, I'm not really a supporter or sympathizer with Islam, but I just don't think those people have done anything wrong. In contrast with America, that's attacked 3 nations preemptively in the last 5 years, Iran, they haven't attacked any nations, and they haven't attacked a nation in the last 200 years. Huh? What are you talking about? So no, I don't like that. So there's one thing I would say I hate. I would put that in there. I don't like the idea. I hate the fact that I live in a country that both promotes guns and violence through video games and music and popular movies, almost every other show on television, but yet at the same time they have the audacity to condemn guns and violence. Okay, that's kind of hypocritical. So I hate the fact that I live in a hypocritical nation. What else? That's right. I don't like the idea, I hate it, actually, that they put warning labels on packs of cigarettes, and you've got to stand so far away from the building, okay, before you can even smoke, and they've got to put these, it's mandatory to put these labels on these cigarettes, okay, but there's no warning labels put on boxes of hamburgers and fries and stuff that come out of McDonald's. I don't like it. I hate that. Okay, I mean, because I'm pretty sure I've seen some 70 and 80-year-old smokers, okay, and I've seen a lot of them. I haven't really met a lot. I'm sure the cancer is definitely caused by cigarettes, but what I'm basically getting at, and I'm sure they are, so shut the fuck up, okay? I don't want to hear your fucking hypocrisy, okay? I'm very sure that the McDonald's will kill you if you start eating that from the time you're born until 20 years old. I'm sure of it. Well, we're going to do commercials all the time about that, right? See? No, I don't like that. I hate that as well. What else do I hate? Do I hate black people? No, I don't. I don't hate them. So get that idea out of your head. On to the next subject. I hate the idea that it's okay to stereotype me, but stereotyping is wrong in general. Well, what it means basically is that it's okay to stereotype certain people that aren't in protected ethnic groups. If you're in a protected ethnic group, then you can be stereotyped. In fact, you can be called names, and you can be treated like a second-class citizen, and it doesn't really matter what you think because you're not entitled to an opinion because you just don't have any backing, meaning the media or somebody to sympathize with you. I hate the fact that even though white people probably, more than likely, based on statistics, are beaten, shot, raped, and killed in this nation, and it goes unreported by the media. I hate that. And on top of it, the media has the audacity to say, that, they're racist. Yeah, white people are racist. See, that's asinine. Okay, so that's another thing we can chalk up on the list of things I hate. What else do I hate? I don't really have a lot of, I'm not so full of hate all the time. But I mean, I think probably people need to, it's funny that I could say things, I could be the funniest guy in the world, but because of the stance that I take, people will say, I'm really not sure what I think about this guy, and I'm almost ashamed of the fact that I kind of like some of his views, because it seems to me that he falls into the category, that group You know, see, you know, you need to do, you really, you people, if you're that preoccupied with your little stereotypes and your bullshit, and you don't even know what a human being is from another human being, and you want to talk about somebody's rights, and you've got the guts to look somebody in the face and say that they're full of shit when you don't even know your ass from a hole in the ground, okay? Don't start with me. Start with yourself. You know, Michael Jackson, I'm not really a big fan of him anyway, but I think he had a song, it was called The Man in the Mirror.